Most common method to put kitchen cabinet face frames together is with pocket screws. The method was developed some time ago by the Craig Corporation, who makes a variety of jigs to do this operation. This is a very nice example of one that is good for small or home shops, but Craig also makes pocket jigs that are totally automated for industry. You simply stick the rail in, lock it in place, touch a foot pedal, and both holes are bored at once. In this method, we use a step drill through this jig, and with these 3 holes, we can get a spacing that's right for the width of work we are doing. For this 2-inch rail, I use these 2 holes. Well, for this 1.5-inch rail, I'll use holes B and C. Gives me the right spacing. The step drill just barely comes through the wood. It actually doesn't come completely through. And then you put a screw in like this and drive it through into the other piece, and it does a great job of attaching the 2 together. It's very strong. There's been kitchens in service for 20 years with this method without failure, so it works. To use the system is very simple. Once it's clamped in place, I'm going to put in some hearing protection. I'm going to start my vacuum cleaner. And there's my 2 pocket screws. I just reverse this, center it on the 2 lines, and do it again. It's now time to put our parts together. I've clamped my top rail down on this sheet of MDF with a clamp so it won't move around, and I line the 2 pieces up the way I want them to go together. And supplied with the jig is this nifty clamp that gives you great clamping pressure every time. And these being clamped very securely together and being cut very accurately and very square is key to the success of this system. Supplied is a square drive screwdriver, and you simply put the 2 screws in, undo our clamps, and there's our face frame put together. Very strong, great system. Now we'll do the other end and then the bottom, and we'll have a face frame. And there is our finished face frame. Beautiful registration, a little bit of sanding, and it'll look great. It's worth noting that the Craig jig may also be used to attach the face frame to the cabinet. It can also be used to attach cabinet boxes together. And to do that, we simply take the drilling jig out of the machine and put it into this portable jig. And again, we set it for the thickness of the material. And then we can simply put that on the side of a cabinet and attach either a side of a cabinet to a face. So it's a very versatile jig.